Hello everyone and welcome to class 47. It's my last live class for this year. So come and join me on the mat. All you need is a mat and a little bit of space. We're going to get going very soon. We're just going to wait for everyone to come in. I hope you're all okay today. It's nice and warm, the sun's shining where I am. So I hope the sun's shining on wherever you are as well. So whilst you're sitting waiting, you can always sit cross-legged and sit up nice and tall. That's a really good way to keep practicing your posture. So keep the spine long, shoulders down, and we're going to get going in just a few moments. So I hope you're all okay today. It might be the first time with me, welcome. My name is April. I've got my Facebook page just down below, and I've got lots of little tips and tricks and little videos and things on there. I also do live meditations on there too. So yeah, there's lots going on, and Pilates is really good for bad backs. You need to do Pilates to strengthen your core, to grow taller, and mobilise all your joints and kind of get your body moving as one, how it always should be. So yeah, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Okay, we've been over a minute, so let's relax. So first of all, we're going to sit for a minute cross-legged. Now, if you've got a block or a book or a cushion and you want to sit on that, feel free. That helps to just relax the hips. So keeping the spine really, really tall. Pushing the shoulders down, breathing in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Now, every time you breathe in and out, don't let your shoulders rise, keep them down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now push the shoulders down. Fingertips just resting on the knees. I have got a bit of a cough, which is actually every time I cough, my back's starting to hurt. So I'm coughing that much, so if I cough throughout this, I am really sorry. And push the shoulders down and then just tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. But don't move over to the side because that actually sort of ruins the stretch a little bit, so just keep the spine really long. And then up, inhale, exhale, look over the right shoulder. Now switch legs, so switch to the other side. This is just to make sure our hips are nice and even. And then inhale, and exhale. Tilt the left ear to the left shoulder. Push the shoulders down. And then come up, breathe in, breathe out, look over the left side. And then come in. And now just gently roll your shoulders forward, keeping that spine nice and long. Wonderful. And now push your shoulders down, spine long. So you can always adjust your spine, because I guarantee you will fold over. And lift one shoulder up, down, left, down, lift. It's just to get a little bit of mobility in your shoulders. Four, three, two, and one. Good. And now take the hands in front of the chest, shoulders down, nod, push it forward. And then lift the arms up. And now you're going to just tap the floor and then squeeze it back up. And then the other side. So keep those shoulders down, so the shoulders don't want to be up here. And another side. I'm going to sneeze, I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought I was going to escape this cold, you know. And I went to London at the weekend, and I don't think I have escaped it. So, never mind. Keep my body as healthy as I can. Excuse me. Let's do 2 more. Wonderful. And then bring your hands down, and then just twist. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Nice relaxing class. You've just got me coughing and sneezing all the time. So keep your shoulders down. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now, push your fingertips into the floor so your shoulders are pushing down. And relax. Inhale. Exhale, push down. And up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And up. 2 more. And down. And breathe in. Breathe out lower. And up. Lovely. Come and lay down on your mat. So now have your feet hip width, nod your chin, round through that spine, and then just let's rock side to side for about a minute. Just to relax the lower back. So we've got our shoulders moving as they should be. And you can rock as big or small as you want, and just circle the knees if you wish. Relaxing the whole body. Keep it going. You can never do this for too long. If you get a bad back, nice little massage. And then relax. Left foot down to the floor. And then just hug the right knee towards the chest, but hold it there. So you may feel a little bit of stress or tension in the hamstrings, the thighs. Try not to let that knee go out to the side. Keep it where it is. And now from here, circle your right ankle around. And the other way. And now push through the heel and point through the toe. Two and 1. Wonderful. Foot down, have the left knee in. And now circle that leg ankle around. So I always say this, if you're the first time, you might have heard this 100 times, but we forget about our ankles, and our ankles work so hard to kind of keep us moving, working. So I always think, give them a nice little stretch out, give them a bit of mobility, and then push and point through the heels and the toes. And then relax, well done. And now individually, have your feet nice and wide, just bend the elbows. You can place your hands underneath your head, and then we're just going to exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Hold it here, this is a really good one for your hips. Now, what happens is, the wider your feet are, the better it is for your hips. And then come up, breathe in, breathe out over to the other side. I could stay here all day if I'm honest, but I won't. Up, let's do one more time each side. Now, even walk your feet a little bit wider apart. over to the right. And then come back in, hug the knees in. And hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then stretch your body out long. Arms overhead. For 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, let's come into now some core work. So, I'm going to take my hair out because my hair all irritates me. Ooh, by the way, another thing, if you get a lot of headache, sometimes your hair's up, give yourself a nice little massage. It can also really help relax if you push your neck down. So hands to the floor and try and walk your fingers to your feet. And release. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch. And release. So sorry. Have your pelvis in neutral. So remember, if you tuck the pelvis under, then feet go down. Lower back goes down. That helps to just stretch out lower back. Wonderful. Pelvis in neutral. And then lift one hip up, push it down, and the other side. Not by a lot, just helps again. That's it, last time. Good, now relax the shoulders, and you're going to breathe in, breathe out, lift this foot up. Now, keep in your hand, so if you want to try and check where your pelvis is, you can always place your hand underneath your lower back, and if your back presses in, if your back presses into your hand, you know you're tapping your pelvis. So it's a really nice way to check. That's it. One more, then we're going to switch direction. Keep the left knee really still. Wonderful. And then from here, inhale, exhale, tap the foot down and lift it up. Tap it down and lift. Tap and lift. If you want, arms can come up here and your hands can go out as your foot comes down. This just makes it a little bit harder. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring that foot in, cross it over, and just push the knee out. If you can, keep the knee where it is without pressing your hand on there. And then come back up, right foot down. Let's go over to the other side. I've got water here, which I'm not using. Okay, come and lay down. Let's go over to the other side. So pelvis in neutral, lift that leg up. Remember, if your knee's here, you're probably tucking your pelvis under. Relax, keep the hip strong and circle it around. Try not to let this right leg sway. That's it, and then the other way. And then relax. Good, now from here, let's tap. So remember, it's coming from your hip joint and not your knee. Tap it down, lift, and up. 5, and up. 4, up. 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, cross the right ankle over, left knee just pushes out to the side. Lovely. And now big toes together. Inhale, exhale, knees go out to the side and stretch. Then come in, inhale, exhale, knees out. And now let's lift the knees up, head in the hands, elbows out wide. And then we're going to breathe in, breathe out, lift. And we're going to tap and lift. Now, if you can't do this, what you could do is bring your hands to the floor, one hand on the floor, or you can lay down and do it. Okay, this is quite hard, but let's go. So breathe in, breathe out, and up, tap, and up. 6, up, elbows wide, 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, and lay down. Well done, legs up. In the air, stretch it out, push through your heels. Well done. Roll yourself up and then swing the knees around. Walk the knees back. Knees wide, toes together, and stretch. Okay, we're going to be here for about a minute. So, really lengthen your spine, drop the shoulders away from the ears, forehead down, and just breathe in and out. Just enjoy the stretch. I had someone do this morning in my other class. Somebody said like how amazing they felt after, which is why we do it all the time. Okay, so just stretch out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Now exhale. Really push your elbows down, stretch your hands forwards. And feel it right at the top of the neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up. Bring the knees in. Wonderful. Let's come now and work into the back. So come and lay flat on your front. And just wiggle the hips side to side, feet flat on the floor, hands on top of one another, forehead down. And then you're going to breathe in, and you're going to breathe out. You're going to lift both feet up. Now, if you can't lift both feet up at the same time, just one will do. Hold it here, and relax. So keep the head down, and you never want to push to the point of pain in the lower back. So if you're lifting your feet up too high, and you'll probably be feeling the pain in the lower back, okay? Inhale. Exhale, nice. Imagine someone's pulling your feet and then lifting up. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale, up. And lower. Do a few more, breathing in. Breathe out. And lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And down. Last one. Let's lift and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Curl the toes underneath, lift the hip knees off, stretch it out. And relax down. Okay, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows tucked in. So just watch me first. We're going to squeeze up, you're going to stretch the arms out, bring the hand in and come down. Okay, now it's personal choice. You don't have to push your arms forward and back if you don't want to. That just will make it harder, obviously. So elbows are in, shoulders down, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, stretch, back and lower. And again, inhale. Exhale, up, squeeze, back, lower. And again, lift. Stretch, out, and lower. And again, up. Stretch, back, and lower. 4 more, up. Down, 3. Relax the neck. Down, 2. And 1. Well done. Lovely, well done. Bring the knees in. And so bring the knees as wide as the mat. Stretch down. And then come back up. Tall, spine is tall, hands in front of the chest, round forward. This just helps to relieve any tension that may have been built up. And then come in, inhale, exhale, nod. Back in. Wonderful. Bring the knees in and then just stretch the right hand down, left hand over the right shoulder. Just open up the chest and the rib cage. And then come back in. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind, twist. And then in. Wonderful. Let's come in now to work to the legs. So, hands on the floor. Let's come to standing. Round through that spine. Breathe in and then breathe out. Push the heels down to stretch out the backs of the legs. Let the head drop. And then bend those knees and roll up. And I'm just going to move back a little bit. There we go. Okay, so have your feet hip width. If you've got a very thick mat, I'm just come off your mat and we're going to come up onto the toes. So just a little bit of balance and mobility. Inhale, exhale, come up. Hold on to something if you need to. Hold it there. And lower. Remember, keep that pelvis nice and still. Come up. And lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up. Ooh, wobble, don't worry. And come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up. And then lower. Wonderful. Now feet nice and wide. What you're going to do is come onto your toes from here. Now this might be a little bit weird, but this will help tone and work into your glutes and your hamstrings. So inhale, exhale, come up onto the toes. Now this might be a little bit harder. You're going to feel it in the inner thighs more, but keep going. Squeeze it up, lower. Your core's working hard as well, and again, up, and lower. 3 more, lift, and down, 2, and down, and last one. Well done, and down. And now we're coming into some squat. We've only got a few minutes left, so keep going. Inhale, keep that spine really tall, and then exhale, bend the knees. Woo, keep it strong and long, and squeeze back up. And again, inhale, exhale, come down. And lift. Good. Inhale, exhale, come down. And up. 4 more. 4. And up. 3. And up. 2. And up. Last one. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Well done. Hands on the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Tip forward. Hands come down. Let the head drop. Stretch it out. Lift the toes off if you can. Try and get those hands as flat down as possible. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then just bend the knees. Come and lay down. Well done after all those squats. Hug your knees in. Your knees and your thighs, we're so grateful for them. Really helps to strengthen you up. Right foot flat on the floor. Let's lift that left leg. Lower back comes down. Drop the shoulders. Bend the knee and down. Right side. Inhale. Exhale. And lower. And let's now just have a minute of pure relaxation before the Christmas madness. To lay it however you wish to lay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Relax the head, the jaw, your eyebrows, your forehead, lower back, knees, ankles, feet, everything. Just inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, stretch out lovely and long. Oh, it feels so nice. And then gently lift yourself up. Sitting up lovely and tall, dropping the shoulders down and away. Stretch your fingertips out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale, lower. And give yourself a massive round of applause. If you're watching or you watch on the replay, a massive thank you for joining me over the past year. I can remember my first live class in January, and I can't believe that it's been nearly a whole year now. Thank you all so much for the support. There are 2 more classes, one next week and the week after. They are always pre-recorded, but you know, you can still join in. Don't forget, you can look back over these classes as well. Have a fantastic Christmas with all of your loved ones. Stay nice and safe. Have a fantastic 2021 New Year, and I shall see you next year, January 2022. Take care. As always, if you've got any questions, please ask down below. Oh, good morning to you all. Thank you. Good morning. Lovely to see so many comments and so many of you. Take care, everyone. Mwah. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.